She's a princess. She doesn't need a crown. You can tell she's a princess. She'll turn the world around.
Hi, I'm Princess Style, and I've had my YouTube channel for about 4 months now, maybe longer actually. And I thought it's time I do an About Me video. Apparently, you're supposed to make those videos, but I'm new to YouTube, so I didn't know that. But now I want to make one and tell you subs a little bit about me and why I want to do this. Maybe we have something in common. Um, so just the first thing, I have like 6 points here. Well, before I start, I'm gonna try to sign this in case any deaf people are watching or people who just want to practice their receiving, but it's hard to sign and talk at the same time, so I will be talking slower. Sorry. Anyway, so number one, why I sign. The simple reason I sign because I like it. I started about, I want to say 5 years ago, maybe 6. I know I was 13, 14, so about then. And I started because I watched a movie of all things. Not really a signing movie, but a movie about Helen Keller. If you studied Helen Keller in school, you most likely heard about the miracle worker or really good movie. I like the new movie myself, but I watched the old one recently and I liked it also. Little weird, but I liked it still. Both are really good. Anyway, so I watched the movie and I knew it was ASL because my mom had a book about it and she told me, yeah, I studied sign in college. Um, it's actually the same college I'm studying at now. Interesting, right? So yeah, my mom knew ASL a little bit. She knew the alphabet. And so I knew what it was, and I after I finished the movie, I grabbed my mom's ASL book, which she still had on her bookshelf, and I read the alphabet and I memorized it in like 1 day, 2 days maybe. And I thought, I like this. So I started learning more signs from the book, but I knew I wasn't really understanding sign language. So my mom, always supportive, bought me some videos teaching sign called Say It With Sign. Good for beginners who just want to learn signs, but not good for grammar and just structure. So I would recommend, I don't know how to say recommend. Well, if you're starting and if you don't care that the signs are old, but they are old. A lot of them are not used except by older deaf signers. So just a warning. Anyway, and I learned from some of those videos. I searched YouTube, saw people signing to songs, so I started learning songs to help me. I always liked it better and remembered more with songs than with just signing words and language and sentences. Here we are. And finally, after high school, I decided time to learn for real. It was something I prayed about and thought about a lot because you only get so many years to learn what you want to learn without a lot of responsibilities interfering, and some people never have that chance. So I do, and I wanted to be sure I was studying the right thing, and I love it. Not always, but I think I made the right choice for sure. Now, here we go. Point number 3. Why do I like ASL? This is mostly just for you who like it and want to know, do I like it for the same reason? Do other people like it for the same reason? Because people study ASL for many different reasons. Some people study it because they have deaf family members. I have a friend with a deaf son who's learning to be an interpreter so she can communicate with him and also make a career out of it, which I think is really cool. I know people who have other deaf family members, or they just like sign, or they need a foreign, something like that, language for their major. I always forget the sign major. My reason, I just like it. I like how it looks, how it feels. I like the expressiveness of it. Uh, I like drama. So for me, sign language kind of takes one thing I like, which is expressing myself, and another thing I like, language, and it takes them and it puts them together. I like that. Also, I just like the idea of speaking two languages at the same time. I think that's cool. Uh, what what I have found though is that people really like sign language. Um, I have people say to me all the time, I like how you sign. I think it looks so cool. It's beautiful. I want to learn. Where are you studying? So on. And I realized people just, they like, maybe it's because they can see it. And they can see sign, like, with hearing words and music together, it makes something new, something different from other languages. My guess. I think it's pretty. I wish I could say I was learning it because I want to communicate with deaf people. I do want to talk to deaf people well, but honestly was not why I started to learn. I didn't know any deaf people. Um, if I had, I think I would have wanted to learn because my mom knew anyway. My mom probably would have taught me. So, but we didn't. I know one or two now because I know my teachers. I met some at deaf events. Events. No. Um, and of course, my friend's son, I know. But I don't have deaf friends still. I think sooner or later I'll meet some more often, but for now I'm still just in college learning. So mostly I use it with my classmates. All right, since this is about me, uh, some other things about me you might want to know. I like language in general, not only sign language. I like French, I learned Spanish. I want to learn a lot of languages in my life. I like to read. Not surprising to most people. Um, I like Ruby. You know, if you watch my um, Ruby Talk videos, not in sign language, because sadly, I'm not that good yet. Um, I also like now My Hero Academia. I love that. I love shows um, that have meaning, a plan or a purpose to them, and I love shows with superheroes, people with powers, gifts, smart people. I mean, that is not common anymore, is it? I do not like most actual TV shows. I watch Disney shows a little. I like the new Big Hero 6 one. If you like Disney, watch that show. But otherwise, forget it. If you like the movie, the show is good. Is all I'm saying. Um, I used to watch older stuff, but uh, I like movies also. Outside of watching and reading, I like dancing. Again, movement. I like kids. Actually, I love kids. I teach Sunday school, um, and I love it. I love teaching. Actually, go figure, right? And I like playing games with my sisters, my cousins, that fun stuff. I talked before about why I sign songs in a previous video. I don't need to explain again a lot, but I'll just mention it. I sign songs because they're easy, for one thing. They're easy to remember, easy to learn. It looks better, and it's easier for hearing people to follow if they can see it with a tune they know. Usually. And I just really, really like signing with music. I always have, like I said before. Um, and I like songs, so perfect. It's also why I sign songs I know or like um, from things I like. My goal is not to sign songs everyone knows, but songs that people want to know who can't find them anywhere else. Like the Ruby ones, there's not a lot of people signing those songs, or um, movie ones. I mean, Disney, yeah, you can find Disney songs signed, but other movie songs, like the old classic ones, and just songs, Christian songs, not a lot of people may know. I like signing those. And worship songs, because I know a lot of people want to learn worship songs in ASL. So that's just to help those people. And I really like signing with worship. All right, I should probably explain my channel name, because I hear that's a thing people do. It's not really complicated. I picked it because I like princesses. Not ashamed about that. And I like style. It has a sign, but I don't know it. Um, I like both, and I really like the idea of being polite, kind, dignified, like a princess. Um, Also, I think I think that princesses, they get a bad rep now. because, ooh, they're like all weak and stuff. And I think being a princess is a really hard job, and we should respect that. So, like I said, not ashamed of liking it. It is not for the faint of heart. Anyway, I'm just going to close this up with what is my goal with this channel? If you want to learn some basic signs and some cool songs, then this is like right for you. If you want really advanced signing, probably not. I'm getting better, but I am not really fluent. Not yet. I'm working on it. Also, I have limits on how well I can edit these videos because I just don't have money for really expensive cameras and programming. And that's not a problem for me, but if you're looking for that, I can recommend um, better quality YouTubers like ASL, Anissa, if you want like better captioning, just better recording. But if you're not picky and you just want to learn signs, then I'm here to help. And I still am quite willing to do any requests if anyone has them. But unless anyone requests, I'm just going to keep doing what I want because I think you should do what you enjoy. That's really my goal. I want people to enjoy sighting. And I want to enjoy it at the same time. So that's why I'm doing this, because I like it. I want people to like it and to see that it can be fun, cool, and a good learning experience all at the same time. And I think that about wraps it up. Anyway, I hope this was interesting for you if you were new to this channel or didn't know these things or just want to know if other people like sign because the same reasons you like it. And I hope my signing was not too hard to follow. I think I did okay. Anyway, so more songs coming. And I will see you later. Bye.